In the dense, untamed wilderness of North America, where ancient trees whispered secrets and shadows danced with fear, a chilling tale unfolded during the 1600s. The native tribes roamed these lands, their lives intricately intertwined with nature's rhythms. But amidst their harmonious existence, an ancient evil awakened, casting a pall of terror upon the land. It began with whispers among the tribes, stories of a malevolent creature lurking in the shadows, a creature known as Bigfoot. Legends passed down from generation to generation spoke of this towering, hairy beast with eyes that glowed like embers and a foul stench that preceded its arrival. It was said to be a vengeful spirit, exacting a terrible toll upon those who trespassed into its domain. The tribes had long respected the boundaries of the forest, knowing that venturing too deep could awaken dormant forces. However, as European settlers arrived on their shores, driven by the lust for land and riches, they cast aside the wisdom of the indigenous people. Eager to exploit the bounties of the wilderness, they ventured recklessly into uncharted realms, ignorant of the consequences that awaited them. As the settlers pushed deeper into the primordial forests, the Bigfoot's wrath grew. It saw their intrusion as an affront to the sacred balance, and it vowed to protect the ancestral lands of the natives. The creature's vengeful attacks began with whispers and glimpses, leaving the settlers on edge, their sanity fraying at the edges. One fateful night, as the moon bathed the land in an eerie glow, the Bigfoot's wrath erupted. It descended upon a small settlement, shrouded in darkness and terror. Its massive form crushed cabins like matchsticks, its roars echoing through the air, carrying an ancient fury that chilled the settlers to their very core. The settlers fought back, their guns and torches clutched tightly, but their feeble attempts were futile against the primal strength of the creature. With each passing night, the Bigfoot's reign of terror escalated, leaving a wake of destruction and despair in its path. The settlers, gripped by a paralyzing fear, huddled together, their spirits broken, their hope dwindling. Desperate, the settlers turned to the native tribes for guidance, seeking their ancient knowledge and protection. The tribes, who had long understood the wrath of the Bigfoot, held a solemn council. They devised a plan to appease the creature, to restore the balance that had been disrupted. Under the cover of darkness, the tribes performed ancient rituals, offering prayers and sacrifices to the forest spirits. Their voices mingled with the whispers of the wind, their chants resonating with a deep reverence for the land. And slowly, as the night wore on, the Bigfoot's fury waned, its presence receding like a retreating storm. From that night forward, the settlers learned to respect the boundaries of the forest, to live in harmony with the land and its guardians. The legend of the Bigfoot, born out of terror and bloodshed, became a cautionary tale, a reminder of the consequences that awaited those who dared to disturb the delicate equilibrium of nature. And to this day, as the wind rustles through the ancient trees, some say the spirit of the Bigfoot still lingers, a silent guardian, watching over the wilderness, ready to defend it from those who would dare to defy its sacred domain. Thank you, my friends, for listening to another tale. Please remember to like this video and subscribe for more content. And remember, stay safe, you never know when or where Bigfoot is watching.